Welcome back. Today we are dissecting the body horror and philosophical depths of the 2022 film Crimes of the Future. This is a vision of a desolate, sterile world where organ growth is a form of artistic expression. There will be massive spoilers ahead, detailing the bizarre art and the search for the next stage of human evolution. Now let's begin the procedure. The story centers on Saul Tenser, a performance artist played by Viggo Mortensen. Saul suffers from accelerated evolution syndrome, a condition where his body constantly and spontaneously grows new, unnecessary, and complex internal organs. Saul's partner, Caprice, played by Léa Seydoux, is his surgical accomplice. Their art involves publicly performing the removal of Saul's strange, newly grown organs in front of a live audience. This act, done without anesthesia because Saul feels no pain, is the ultimate form of artistic expression in this society. Saul and Caprice are monitored closely by the National Organ Registry, an agency that meticulously catalogs the growth of new human organs. Two of the agents, Whippet and Timlin, are intensely interested in Saul. Timlin, played by Kristen Stewart, is particularly obsessed with Saul's unique physiology, seeing him as the pinnacle of the new human species. Meanwhile, a mysterious underground group is emerging. They are led by Lang Dowdery. This group has achieved the next stage of evolution. They can eat plastic and synthetic materials. Their bodies produce no biological waste, making them the ultimate human-synthetic hybrid. However, the rest of society is terrified of this change and seeks to suppress it. Lang and his group desperately want their new digestive system to be recognized as a natural part of human evolution. Saul and Caprice are approached by Lang, who introduces them to a dead child, his own son. This child was naturally born with the ability to digest plastic, making him the first true natural hybrid. Lang asks Saul and Caprice to perform a final, definitive piece of performance art, publicly dissect the child's body to prove that his new plastic-eating organs are biologically natural and not a result of surgery or infection. Saul is reluctant to dissect a child, but he and Caprice agree to the procedure as a way to push their art and uncover the truth. As they prepare for the performance, the National Organ Registry agents intervene. They are conflicted. They are supposed to preserve the old idea of humanity, but Timlin is deeply drawn to the new evolutionary path. The film reveals that Roland Voigt, another key figure, is attempting to maintain the old human norms by performing illegal surgeries to remove these newly evolved organs. The conflict between those embracing the new human body and those clinging to the old one forms the philosophical core of the story. In the climax, Saul and Caprice are set to perform the dissection. Before they begin, they are informed that the child's body contains synthetic parts planted there by the government to discredit Lang's movement and prevent the truth about the evolution from spreading. Saul is given a choice. If he performs the dissection, he will expose the child's synthetic parts, thus destroying the revolutionary movement. If he doesn't, he may never know the truth about his own body. A final confrontation occurs between Saul and the government agents. Saul chooses to perform one last private procedure on himself. He is given a synthetic chocolate bar, food that only the new evolved humans can eat without dying. Saul eats the synthetic bar. His expression twists in pain, a physical agony he hasn't felt in years. Then the pain subsides, and a look of profound, ecstatic relief washes over his face. The pain proved that his latest strange organ was in fact the final evolutionary step, the new synthetic digesting stomach. Saul Tenser has achieved the ultimate evolutionary goal. He is now part of the new species. The film ends with Caprice looking at her partner, a new human in a world that is not yet ready for him, realizing that the future of humanity lies in the strange, grotesque biology they have been creating all along.